Hey guys, in today's video we're looking at a Coleman AT125UT. This is like their youth kind of like four-wheeler that you can buy at Tractor Supply or Coleman's website. Unfortunately, I've only had mine for a couple months and the starter has already gone out. And I've heard, such bad reviews online of their customer support, and it's like I don't even want to deal with that. You can actually find the starter for about 15 bucks on Amazon, so I went ahead and just bought it just to replace it myself. Now, before we begin here, I do want to say disconnect the positive side of the battery before we start. And literally, the starter is going to be right here, and there's going to be 3 bolts. You got one here, one on the other side, one on the top. So you go ahead and just remove that. Those couple bolts, and then on the other side, once you have that done, you can go ahead and remove the spot where your foot goes. Once you remove that off the side of the four-wheeler, then there's an additional 3 bolts on this cap here. So you're going to remove those 3 bolts, and then now you have access to the chain. So then you can put the chain on the starter. So we're going to go ahead and finish removing the old starter. And then once we remove it, we're going to bolt on the new one, and then we'll be able to access the chain from here and get that chain on the starter and then seal this all back up. And then hopefully that's going to fix our issue. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So like I said, I'm going to remove the old starter and then put the new starter in, bolt it on, and then we'll be able to put the chain on it. All right, you guys, we got all of our bolts on here on the new starter. So we got all 3 tightened up. We got our power reconnected for the positive side. So now what we need to do is just get the chain on our starter here. Once we get that chain on there, then we can seal this up. All right, you guys, we got the chain on there now. It's actually better to loosen those 3 bolts on the starter so you can jimmy that to get the chain back on. But once you get the chain on, then you can rotate that to get the chain on the full loop. We got our full bolts back onto this unit. We ran our new power up behind through here, back onto the relay here, and let's go ahead and give it a shot. So we're going to turn on our power, and let's see if it starts. Hey, look at that. That's what it was. It was the starter. Now, I've only had this four-wheeler for about a couple months, and I can't believe the starter has already gone out, but it's a pretty simple fix, $15 on Amazon. I'll have the link in the description below. I hope this video was helpful, you guys. It is even if you're not a mechanic, this is a very easy swap out. It's literally just a couple bolts, hook up your positive, and then the negative is on the, there's 2 negative wires here, and you want to make sure you bolt that back onto there or it won't start at all, or you won't have power on anything actually. But I hope this, like I said, this video was helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.